Hey, this is Knife Standards. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and first impressions of another knife from Reeve Knives. I have quite the little collection going on lately, and this may very well be the last CRK knife in my, little Reeve collection. And this is the one that I've been kind of looking for and keeping an eye out for. Finally came in stock, so I got it. This is the classic. This is the large Sebenza. This is the Sebenza 31, and this is going to be in Magna Cut. We'll go ahead and open this up in just a second, but first, please follow me at Knife Standards. You could follow me on Instagram, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for a lot more knife content. And lately, it's been daily knife reviews. I've been unboxing or reviewing something every day, at least a video a day, which is cool. That's a little unusual for me. Hopefully I can keep it up, keep it going. So let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Excuse me. And let's unbox this guy. So got the only thing I'm not a fan of these big boxes, because then you gotta I don't know, these cardboard paper boxes. I'm not reviewing the packaging, but not my thing. I'd prefer a pouch or something functional. You got like this. To me, this is more my style. Anyway, got the cardboard box. Put that to the side. Got all the literature and so we got Magna Cut, drop point, large Sebenza. Cool. Got the grease, got some Loctite. Get that set aside. And let's unravel this thing. So there's two things about this. Ooh, nice. Two things about this knife that I'm gonna have changed. One is it is single stud only, which is not the biggest deal on a Reeve knife. Ooh, wow. That is stiff. Jeez. Single stud, which I'm going to get, so I'll get double studs, maybe even some tie connector studs. And then the second thing is it is sandblasted, which I just don't, I'm kind of a texture guy, tactile, how it feels in my hand, just, I'm not a fan of that. So I'm going to get this glass blasted. I sent my Incosi back to CRK to get glass blasted. I'm going to send this guy too. Got some nice ano. Got this lanyard thing that I'm going to take off eventually. Yeah, the lock bar definitely is sensitive. I got my small Sebenza right here, which somehow has better acoustics. What do you guys think? So significant size difference. You guys can see that. Without having, handled a Sebenza and just kind of thinking about it, I would have thought that the small would be a little bit bigger and the big would be a little bit smaller, but here we are. So let's go ahead. I'll get of course, this is the Tanto, both in Magna Cut, and they have their heat treat in order, which is great. So of course, Sebenzas are and most of the knives from Reeve knives are going to be stiff to start, and then the washers start to kind of break in and smooth out, which is cool. So the more you use the knife, the smoother it's going to get, the more you open and close, and I don't know if fidget is the right word, but the more you fidget with it, the better the action is going to get. So I like that. I think that's cool. I don't think every knife needs to be like that. Sometimes you just want a drop shut guillotine or something kind of smooth, a smooth, fall close. I don't know if that made sense, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Where it just kind of, here, let's see. Just a nice, smooth close like that, like a fall shut. And then sometimes you want the crazy guillotine, but I think this is a nice experience to kind of slow roll it out and then have it break in and have it get smoother and smoother. So eventually, it's not going to happen right now. You can pop it out with your thumb Yeah, of course. The lock bar pressure is pretty damn strong, but again, that will loosen up a little bit. Of course, you have the crown spine on this guy, single studs. Pretty nice stonewash. I do like this stonewash finish. Extremely, extremely sharp. And yeah, just nice, smooth. I can already feel it starting to smooth in, smooth out, whatever. Really solid, solid. Let's check play. No. Nope, rock solid, not going anywhere. I like it. But again, sandblast texture, not my thing. I know some people really like it because it is grippier. Kind of reminds me of like a G10 texture almost. But I would prefer the glass blast. Even though I haven't felt glass blasted, I kind of have an idea of what it will feel like, more like a bead blast. So we'll see how that goes. But you have the kind of bent clip, which they're okay. I definitely do want to get a replacement. It's, you know, it's okay. And then got the internal lock bar relief cut, got a crown spine, which is great. All, what do you call it? Allen key, Allen wrench, hardware, little pops of ano. Ergos are awesome, except for this little pokey part of the clip. I really got to replace this clip. Man, oh man. It's kind of a bummer that they come with this clip and not like, you know, kind of like a straight almost, what do you call it? Just like a simple milled titanium clip. I've seen different companies have done replacement clips. I don't know. Not my favorite clip, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Other than that, ergos are great. And by the way, this is one of the reasons why I wanted a large Sebenza. This is kind of the closest thing that I can get without spending a crazy amount of money to one of probably, if not the best knife I've ever handled, definitely top 3, called the Lock Saw. So look that up if you don't know what knife that is. But table price is insane. Secondary, they're going for like $4,000. It's just insane. But anyway, it's a very similar design, although the Lock Saw is an integral, but very similar silhouette and shape. And I handled the Lock Saw at CCKS, and I was just like freaked out how good it was. So this is kind of my affordable version of a Lock Saw. Although, if you look up the history of the Lock Saw and CRK, and it's a pretty cool story. Anyway, I won't bore you guys with that. But obviously this is not an integral, but has that same silhouette. I definitely like the larger size Sebenza, but there's something nice about this small, although this one has smoothed out a lot already because I've carried this and opened and closed it a bunch of times. So this is significantly smoother. Of course, this just came out of the box. I do want to get this glass blasted and get a new clip on it and double studs, maybe some tie connector stuff. Again, we'll see. I don't want to go too crazy with it because these are expensive. Worth it? That's a good question. What do you guys think? You know, it's like 4 something. This is 5 something. Not cheap knives, but American made. Really super high quality. Very simple. Good heat treat. I don't know. What do you guys think? Are CRKs worth it? Washers, I'm liking more and more every day. Of course, I gotta bust out my MBK Sea Otter, which is also on washers. Let me know what you guys think of Chris Reeve knives. If you have one, if you like it, if you hate it, if it's not for you. I think once you handle enough knives and you handle enough drop shut guillotines, it's nice to have something kind of more controlled. Yeah, the big one this is big. It's a little awkward to get used to that slow roll. But anyway, I'll get used to it. get these guys in pockets. I may just send this one off to Chris Reeve Knives to get glass blasted right away. I might get this in the mail today. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, this has been Knife Standards. Catch you guys later.